Hey guys, it's Ruby with Unorthodox Aquatics. Yes, I'm still around. I'm not dead. Just kind of been going crazy, doing a lot of late spring cleaning, if you will. Got some projects in the works, moving my bedroom over to the family room. And I am going to be setting up an 8-foot round pool in my 10 by 10 current bedroom. So this is the pool. It's going to be round, which is going to be nice for the bass. So there's everyone chilling in this one. So yes, and also I just wanted to show you guys. I just got off work a little bit ago. Had a package delivered there today. So, I'll just open it right here. Okay. Tape is kind of... Alright. Easy enough. So, these are giant bumblebee catfish. Gorgeous, right? I did a video a little bit ago about regular size bumblebee catfish. They only get like a couple inches maybe. These guys are currently 5 inches and they get to be around maybe a foot to just a little under. Super cool. Going to be going in that new pool pond. So I actually am on my way out the door to go up to Detroit Lakes. It's a couple hours away to a newer fish store that I've never been to before, called Deez, D-E-E-Z, like Deez Nuts. So I'm gonna bring them some polar blue fry and some snail babies. And we'll float these guys, and I will probably continue my video once I get up there. So I will see you guys shortly. So here we are at Deez Fish, and we're gonna go inside and see if we can do a little tour. Okay, so we're walking in the front door here. We have like a little wall of betas. Pretty dragons and mustards, dumbos, crowns, galaxy, koi. So we've got a lot of freshwater schooling tropical fish, the neons, tetras, barbs, silver dollars. Here we have one of the biggest assholes known in the African cichlid world, the red jewel. And there might be actually turquoise jewels in there too. Yeah. Female betas, it looks like. Assorted barbs. Severums. Couple big Oscars. Guppies. Big gouramis. Tetras. Swordtails. Are these rice fish?
Yeah, there's a couple Medaka rice.
You're kidding! These are Medaka rice fish. What variation is this? The gold?
Gold, the platinum black, and then a gold. Yep. And then a couple of cardinal touches in there as well.
I was looking on Aquabit at those.
Very nice. Kept the daisy blues at the tanks at home, and they're fantastic.
So, do they typically like school? Because I always see them often like sold in groups.
They don't really school per se, but they do definitely do better in groups.
Okay.
They do really well in like outdoor patio ponds and stuff like that.
Are these a good like fish you could add to your tropical like schooling tank, neons, tetras, or?
Absolutely could. They actually do really well in cool water tanks as well. So they
Okay.
don't necessarily need to be with tropicals.
All right.
That's why they do well as.
Okay. Awesome. And you see tanks behind me. Let's see, goldfish and
The banded hyphen loach.
banded hyphen loach. That's kind of an interest. Wow.
Another cool water species. They get very large, 4.5 feet.
4.5 feet? Are you joking?
They're a fantastic algae eater for like a koi pond.
Holy moly. Look at this dude, he's going crazy on that filter, or he was.
Those guys are fantastic. That's the red-fin blue-eyed pleco.
Red fin blue-eyed. Oh, here's one going crazy on. Oh,
Voracious feeders, which means they create quite a bit of waste, so you'll have to excuse the mess in there. But,
well, plecos, pooping problems.
yep. But I like them. They look really good and they're very active.
What in the world?
Blind cave tetras.
Blind cave tetras.
Yep.
So, okay, lakes.
I live so very close.
So what's the population in this area?
Oh, I want to say it's 12,000-ish in the summer, and it drops by about 60-70.
Now, you have some interesting fish for being a small town little, you know, like ma and pa type, you know, a shop. Oh.
That was kind of the whole idea behind it. Try and bring in some more variety.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Spent the last 10 years or so watching YouTube videos, seeing all these really cool fish that I've never seen in this area before.
Right.
To start trying to bring some in.
Like, is that a gold nugget?
That is a gold nugget pleco.
Wow. These are gorgeous too. Holy crapola. Angels, which they are not that. Guppies, whoa, a loach and some big, what are those, mollies or platies?
Yep, those are the platies.
I see, I'm good at the oddballs and the cichlids and stuff, but bad with the, okay, so here's like a, you know, short-bodied pink convict and a little blood parrot. And there's another one terrified up in the corner. That's pretty typical from my experience of them also.
Yep.
A nicely stocked African tank. A lot of people, well, people who watch me know that I'm an avid overstocker.
I tend to be as well. I like to heavily plant and then put as much as I can in the tank.
So check this out. Little bumblebee goby and licorice gourami. Huh.
The Parafermenu, I think is what they're called.
Okay.
Probably butchered that name, but
The sparkling gourami is the smallest one I've ever kept. Oh,
those guys right there.
here we go. Sparkling gouramis.
Fantastic nanofish.
Yeah, they I love their crystal blue eyes. They're just so pretty up close. Oh, and some sort of crayfish.
Vampire shrimp.
Vampire. Oh, yep. Look at their little fan things. Yep.
Very, very similar to a wood shrimp or a bamboo shrimp.
Yep, these guys are filter feeders, correct? Okay, so kind of like clams.
They feed a little more aggressively than the wood shrimp, so they're a little more active.
A mono shrimp, okay, and just some different strains of cool shrimp. Oh, I love those ones.
Mostly Neocaridina, a couple of Caridina, the shadow pandas, and the crystal reds down in the bottom.
Ooh, some cool endlers. Are those ones over there, Hillstream?
So those are the Chinese Hillstream roach.
Okay.
The ones in this tank are the yellowfin.
Yeah, okay. And peacock gudgeon. Oh, crystal reds, yep. These are cool rainbows.
Yeah.
Look at
Very
that one.
impressed with this bloodline.
Kick ass. More platies.
Mollies.
Molly. Oh man. Fail.
One albino Oscar, albino tiger Oscar, and a couple of wild Oscars.
Couple of wild Oscars. Is there any difference in their body shape or form?
Not so much body shape or form, but coloring and patterning. You can see they have a little bit more vivid patterning.
They do.
But then almost monochromatic.
So will this one stay kind of lighter then?
It kind of depends. Just like any of the other Oscars, as they age, they can change.
Okay. Gotcha.
These guys are kind of hard to find, but they're really impressive when you can see them.
So, is this a brackish one?
Most of the time, yes. These came from my wholesaler as freshwater.
Yep. Are they pretty young or?
No, actually, they're full grown.
Wow.
And they're thriving in freshwater.
Well, I've definitely experimented with the brackish fresh thing, you know.
Yep.
My viewers have seen me succeed and have seen me fail at things, so yeah, I'm pretty open about all that.
That's what I love about the hobby. You can kind of experiment and do things
Yep.
a little bit differently each time.
But you got to be careful if you're talking online in the groups.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because millennials. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's just hard to say. Like, to me, there's no like set in stone rules for, or like what's a best thing, or you know what I mean. There's different things, and
Everyone has different experiences.
yeah.
Different strains can handle different things. I have a buddy who raised a strain of guppies in his home and slowly converted them over to 100% saltwater.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard of guppies and platies being saltwater too.
It's kind of your own experience.
Yep. All right. We got here some Danio looking things.
Yep. Some mixed Daniels.
Those are actually really cool. They're like pearlescent.
Yep, those are actually the pearl Daniels. Just a plain old pearl Daniel.
Some grummies and you know those things.
The Siamese alligators.
Oh, those are the Siamese. Okay. Oh.
And they got a really nice sunspot pleco in there.
Sunspot. Okay.
Very similar to the gold nugget, but a lot more of the yellowing to it.
I had a
I've had a few of those myself.
like the gold nugget and the
Snowball?
oh sunshine.
Okay, yep.
Now
Yeah, that's what this is.
Okay. They're very kind of similar, but yeah,
Very similar, yep.
the yellow on that one's so vibrant. Ooh, look at this pretty koi beta.
Yep.
HMPK. Assassin snails.
There's pygmy cories in there as well.
Oh, pygmy koi. Oh, wow.
A little skittish.
Wow, look. I don't think Corey's have so.
No?
What do you think?
I love them. Fantastic.
They are good for taking the bottom if, you know, you have like stray food and things like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Their eyes are just kind of spooky to me. Some various sharks. A fire eel.
There was a fire eel. He found a home on Sunday.
Okay. And here, a huplo catfish, which is a catfish. You guys know I love catfish. I've never seen one of these guys in person. So, what's your name?
Derek.
Again, Derek. Okay. Ruby.
Nice to officially meet you.
Yes, and everyone, this is Derek. So, tell me about this catfish.
So the hoplo catfish gets about, well, he's about full grown here, a little over 6 inches long. They're not a wide mouth catfish, so they can be kept with kind of medium sized, semi-aggressive fish.
Okay.
Peaceful fish. Nothing small enough, obviously, that'll fit in his mouth, or like any other catfish, it'll become a snack.
Right, yep.
But when it is aggressive at feeding.
Are they?
Enough so that they can actually spook off even semi-aggressive fish.
So feeding. Just very like rapid. Are they like They're
a very quick to react feeder.
What the hell am I thinking of? You know, like pikes, northerns, things like that.
Kind of, yeah. Yep, where they see food and they immediately dart over to it. And yep.
I'm trying to think of it. What the hell's it called?
Predator?
No, ambush predator.
Oh yes, yeah, 100%. Yep. Absolutely an ambush.
That's crazy. So is this thing aggressive itself, like just its general personality?
No, they're actually rather peaceful. Again, it's just about the size. If it will fit in its mouth, it will eat it. Just like any other catfish.
So what's this guy eating now?
I've been doing a mixture of sinking pellet and actually night crawlers, believe it or not.
Oh, yummy.
He's doing really well on those.
It has a face similar to the elephant nose. Mm-hmm. Kind of, with those strange barbels that come off the tip of the nose, you know?
Really narrow mouth.
They point forward instead of sideways.
Yep.
Kind of freaks me out too.
They're kind of cool.
Okay, what else? You guys have, holy moly, you guys have stuff on stuff on stuff, and you guys have good stuff.
Doing our best to be kind of a full service aquatic shop.
That is awesome. Look at all of this product. Shelves are well stocked. Everything looks nice. The tanks are clear. Look at this pond. What's in here?
Koi.
Just koi?
There's one very large goldfish and one very large crocodiles. Otherwise, it's all koi.
Cool.
So there's the goldie. That one.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Is that like a state fair fish?
Yes, actually, that was one that was originally hanging in a bag at a fair.
This was a fair fish, people. How many inches long is that fish?
He's about the size of a football.
Oh my God! Look at him go.
Pretty big.
Yeah. What do you think about the whole, fish at the fair thing?
I'm not a huge fan of it, mostly because they don't give the right information about them.
Yeah.
They end up being treated like a disposable fish.
Yeah. People, just don't know out of innocent ignorance.
Especially kids who are, that's who their target audience is.
Yep. I think we all did it.
Yep.
We all didn't know anything about fish at one point. So, that is awesome. You guys have some cool little, wow, this store is so unique. Look at that.
Nanotanks have been very popular recently.
What have?
Nanotanks.
Oh, yes.
Small tanks. especially with the uptick in people renting instead of owning homes.
A shelf of Shrimp King food and Shrimp Envy. Where are they out of?
I want to say Oregon, but I'm probably wrong. Don't quote me on that.
It's okay.
But it's shrimp food made, and it's phenomenal, as well as all these naturals here. Tapa leaves,
Ooh.
jackfruit leaves, banana
Oh,
leaves.
cool.
All kinds of stuff that typically are pretty tough to source.
Wow. That is awesome. So awesome. Cool. Okay, so I was walking around and I came upon this little setup here, which is so cool and kind of interesting. So we were talking, and it turns out there's kind of a local issue, which is why you've got this little setup here.
Yep. So there's a lot of people that want a tank on their desk at their office, and in a lot of cases, the insurance doesn't cover it unless it's 3-prong or USB powered. So this is a USB powered light, a little tank with an under gravel filter that runs on a USB air pump.
How cool is that?
Nothing about my podcast.
This guy's got a podcast.
Thanks.
So who are you now?
Rob Zolson.
Rob. Nice to meet you,
Pleasure.
Ruby. And so I hear you guys talking about something called Plantapalooza.
Yep. Later this week, hoping tomorrow, I have about 500 new plants coming in. So
Wow.
It should be a good time.
Where are you going to put that many plants?
In every empty aquarium.
In every empty aquarium.
Any tank that can have them will.
Wait a second. I need surface plants. What the heck?
A little bit of salvinia, frog bit, water lettuce, duckweed, both standard and giant duckweed.
Oh, duckweed. Yikes.
I know, but
It
I
is.
like it. I
Gotta
like
feed
it
the
a lot.
goldfish somehow.
Yeah, right?
It is. You know, I mean, things eat it too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Goldfish and koi, absolutely.
Snails, yep. So yeah, all right. Anything else cool you guys want to tell me?
Get those Oscars. They're waiting for a home.
Yeah, well, I'm setting up a new pool. So actually,
That is a male and female pair. Until I put the pot in the middle of the tank, they were trying to dig out a spawning bed.
yeah.
And I would let them, but we're doing under gravel filtration, so that kind of cuts off their filters.
Yeah, well, good luck putting plants in that tank too, by the way.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Look at these gorgeous Shelleys. Beautiful. Look at it just showing off. Gorgeous. And then there's a couple little killies in there too. Fundo blah 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 Gardneri. There's a male. So cool. So I scored those two little bumblebee gobies to go with my lonely little guy I have at home. So yeah, that's Dee's fish. Pretty cool little trip. We're gonna head back home.